Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? This is Robert from Burns Travels. I just want to let you know one of the things I'm going to show you here is the things that we buy when we're on a trip. And what we do is we do the magnet thing just because they're small, they're easy to put in a suitcase and go. But the greatest thing about those, even if we've been to that place twice and we get another magnet of that place, of a different thing that we did there, every time we look at that magnet or someone asks us about it, we can actually tell that whole trip just off that magnet exactly what we've done. So what I'm going to do is show you some of the things, places we've been to on the magnets, but there's one in particular that I actually want to talk about. So let me show you that. Okay, here you go, guys. Here's just a handful of the places we've gone to, and I'll just tell you a couple of things about this. This right here, this the ship, that was actually our first cruise that we ever went on to. I used to be in the Navy, and it's been 20 some years that I decided to go back on a ship again. And that was our first cruise through Carnival. It was out of Galveston, Texas, and it was last December. The one right next to it was a trip I went down to Colorado to the ski resorts. We had a great time there. You can see right there is the crater. That's the crater in Arizona, which is really cool. It's something that if you've never been there, it's cool to go at least one time. You can look at the top here. That was one of the trips we did to Atlantis. That was an amazing trip. This little ship down here is from Galveston, Texas. The trolley's from San Francisco. The Vegas one is standard, Route 66. The Epcot right here, what's really cool about that, it was for a business. I was in Orlando for business, and the company actually rented out Epcot for a night for everybody, so it was really awesome. But the one I really want to talk about is this one. Let me pick this one up. This one right here, this is a Cadillac from Cadillac Ranch. And what's so cool about this, I was actually there, and I was looking at the place that you maybe saw in the last video, but I saw this guy picking the trash, and I asked if he worked here, and he said no. He goes, I pick up the trash, and I said, that's really cool. Do they even pay for it? He goes, no, we have an arrangement. So the arrangement basically was, as he picks up the trash, keeps that place clean, he picks up paint chips. And this is made out of paint chips. He doesn't take any of the paint chips off the vehicle. He actually picks them up off the ground. And what's really cool about that, this is an original piece. There is not another one like this. He actually cut them out as Cadillacs, put magnets on them for like a refrigerator magnet, which is really cool. And he does necklaces, keychains, all sorts of things, and you can actually find them there. And I'll actually put a link to the bottom of the page of his website on Facebook. But what's so cool about that, that's an original. It's a cool idea that he's doing. People can go that. It was very inexpensive. That was $10. I think necklaces and keychains and all that kind of stuff. But the paint chips that fall off the Cadillac are like $5. So if you see a guy there picking up the cans and spray paints that people throw the trash everywhere, which is really disgusting that people do that, pick up your trash if you're there. But if you see him, talk to Phil, and you can actually see some of the stuff he does. So check it out. Well, everybody, that's those refrigerator magnets I want to show you. I have more. We've been to more places and everything, but that's not what's important. What's important is actually Phil stuff that he does, what he does with the magnets and everything, which is pretty cool, I think. So anyways, if you want to find him on Facebook, I'll have a link down in the description to his Facebook account. But if you just want to look it up for yourself, it's Kylie's Cadillac Snacks and Souvenirs. You can actually find it on Facebook there. And when you stop by, just say, hey, I saw you on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, however you saw this, and check out the Cadillac Ranch, do some legalized tagging there on the Cadillacs, and like and subscribe, and we'll just talk to you later.